Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maddalena. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Patera Rodriguez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point in this arena.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and again, another kick to the body. Useful one there. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
In the half guard.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Back to his feet. Rodriguez put it all together here on the feet tonight. He's bounced around a little bit from training camps, Jackson Wink MMA, King's MMA. He's had a lot of good influences in his young MMA career. 2 minutes to go. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big head kick. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Lands to the body there. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Rodriguez's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Yair Rodriguez.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Maddalena swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, damaging knee to the head. 1 minute now to go round two.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Nurmagomedov. That's a toe to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great fight.
Final seconds of the round. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh! That's it. That'll do it. El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez has done it.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, yeah, El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really... Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azamat, the professional Maddalena. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Magomed and Goliath.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the oncoming light heavyweight force, Magomed Ankalaev, getting ready to go here at the start of this round. Many believe at some point in the not-too-distant future, this is a man who will have 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. A lot of folks expect that he's going to go to the wrestling here tonight in this matchup, but he wasn't so sure. He believes their striking is a dead heat, and he believes that if he can get a knockout here tonight, he might just get that phone call for a UFC title shot his next time out. Beautiful kick to the body.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, look at that.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Circling to his right.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, massive diving punch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout on the mat, the professional Maddalena.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pepper
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you can see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. Yan gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Low kick is there. Yan gets touched to the body again here with that kick. He's got to be really careful now. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Out of range with that kick attempt. Uppercut there, blocked by Yan. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Overhand punch to the head.
And everything's landing with so much power. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. 15 seconds. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to get...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Establishing the jab. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. Lands with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Looked like that body kick got home.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
90 seconds to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Protect your face. Move. Protect your face. Take some shots.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Lands the overhand right. 15 seconds to go.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick he did.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Jan's kick, that one blocked. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these 2 guys. He's hurt bad.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to tuck the body shots.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Oh, with authority, the body. Jan's knee strike here is blocked.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pepper No Mercy Yan.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was...
Well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we'll see what the hell he can do.
Hey, all except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. Well, a lot of people believe that when career is said and done, Umar Nurmagomedov could go down as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, right? Had a main event against Corey Sandhagen that figured to be a great litmus test for him at 135 pounds. Was forced out of that fight due to injury. But not only is this man undefeated, he is one of the best, most versatile finishers in the UFC bantamweight division. Sometimes he's late for practice at the American Kickboxing Academy, but no, he is one of the hardest workers in the space, and skill for skill, not just one of the best bantamweights in the world, maybe creeping on that pound-for-pound list if he can get through some of these bigger challenges in this loaded bantamweight division. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Oh, well, this here Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights. And for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long, big moments have already happened, from Habib retiring to Islam Makhachev becoming the champion. This is starting to become an historic place for mixed martial arts fights.
You're right, it has been a special week as usual leading up to a big UFC pay-per-view. Now the fighters need to stop focusing on the visuals and focus on the tasks at hand.
Fast leg kick lands.
And there it is, the uppercut lands. That is nice. He told us that weapon would be there, and he got it right up the gut there on the wrestler.
He said he had some things to deter him from level changing. It seems as though he was talking about the uppercut because it landed, and it landed effectively.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Straight punch is good. Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the hook now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, he landed a huge hook there. Blocks the shot. Oh, big head kick there.
Let's go. Set up that
Big shot to the head. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Under a minute to go.
Set him up. The movement.
Yadong's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Now,
10 seconds to go in round one. Round two next. All right, so it was all about the liver kicks and the body attack in that previous round. DC, the highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Effective strike there by Yadong. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He got him hurt bad here.
Yadong's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Just missed on that spinning attack.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Jeez, you can hear that.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Nice punch to the head. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Yadong's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
High kick.
Under a minute to go now in round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Let's work. Let's work.
Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kick.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the strike.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken the lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, Shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now as the huge strike right there, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Give me those hard kicks, hard kicks.
Circling to his right. Oh, nice straight punch there by Yadon. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Very nice leg kick there by Yadon. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Magomedov's eye is closing up. Nice 1-2 there. Lands a hook there.
This might be the biggest shot.
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
All right, so there it is. Bruce Buffer makes it official. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
He was so confident that he was going to get the job done. This was one of the best performances in a title fight that I've ever seen a challenger have to become champion.
Here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak. He has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. For years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's a champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is, how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev ready to make another major statement here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Della, Maddalena! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Nicely done. That uppercut will work.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. And now some distance as they pull apart. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with that one. Beautiful straight punch there by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense is there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Islam Makhachev. Back to the body shots now, that one. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And back to his feet.
game of inches right there, man. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, good work with the jab. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take
Big knee there. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Huge knee land.
Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Makhachev's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving in.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body.
He loaded up on that right leg, too.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Just out of range with that strike. Takedown defense holds up. Makhachev going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
What a beautiful jab landing there. Oh, nice.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
That right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della!
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.